The VR showcase has just concluded, a highly intense event lasting nearly 2 hours, showcasing the beauty of 60 VR games. Not all of them are absolute masterpieces that you must have and play at all costs. So, based on my tastes, here are the best games presented during the VR showcase, including some unexpected and very interesting ones. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ben. Follow me until the end of the video and add these games to your wishlist because they are truly fantastic. Doom is a genre that has fascinated me since the 90s, and over time, it has evolved with new chapters and reboots of the series. However, Doom VR, a beautiful chapter in the saga in virtual reality, had a few small gaps, which are completely filled by Dead Hook, a roguelike shooter that provides you with an arsenal of incredible weapons and 2 chains to swing from one end of the arena to the other, tearing apart your enemies. Check out the trailer.
I see you're getting into it. I recognize the good old Dead Hook.
Your suit is equipped with the reatomization system.
Submit to the ruler's will.
The earth will extol wonders untold.
Can you hear me?
Almighty, thy power had founded of old.
Adam, wake up.
I have been practicing parkour for over 15 years, and I absolutely love the first and second installments of Mirror's Edge. Since the release of Stride, I have always dreamt of a story mode for this game developed by Joy Wei, who are also the developers of Dead Hook. Finally, during last night's event, Stride Fates was presented, the long-awaited and requested story mode that could make this game one of the best.
Faster and sneakier. Thugs from the slums are wild animals. Remind them who's the master. Sometimes I want to escape this place. But slums aren't just a spot on the map. They are forever seared into my soul. It's time to show everyone who is the king of the jungle.
I was invited by the developers to try Genotype, a roguelike that I haven't fully grasped yet. I can't quite fit it into a predefined genre, but from what I have seen, it looks very promising and offers the player a unique interaction with the world and characters, especially with your enemies. I can't tell you much, but enjoy the gameplay. I love horror games, and since this game was released in a non-VR version, I've been tempted to play it. However, I felt it was too suitable for VR, and I knew that a virtual reality version would eventually come. And here it is. Madison VR will haunt my nights with nightmares worthy of the best Silent Hill, especially because the setting seems to have been improved and resembles a game that unfortunately never saw the light. PT.
the attic.
I'm not a fan of Call of Duty style shooters where you run, shoot, and unload tons of bullets to take down the enemy. I prefer something more tactical, where a couple of shots can get you a kill. However, the idea of a Contractors Showdown, a battle royale version of the already popular Contractors, really excites me, and I can't wait to try it. Stealth is definitely my favorite genre, especially if it's military themed like Splinter Cell or Metal Gear, and that's exactly what Espire is inspired by. I have played the first and second installments, and my dream has always been to quietly take down terrorists who have taken over a house. Now it's possible with Espire MR, which will be available soon as a free update for Espire 2.
One thing will remain the same.
Give me the gun.
I'm gonna drop it nice and slow. Don't
You
shoot.
must not be captured by the enemy.
Security breach. All units on high alert.
What's that?
So, if you want the chance to possess a real-world Espire freight on operations around the globe, you'll first have to pass our MR missions. Prove to our stakeholders that you can beat Ophis on your own home turf. Espire MR missions coming free to Espire 2 in 2023.
Although I have already shown you Dead Hook, a much more muscular and aggressive version, I also want to talk about the Burst, which has the same gameplay and style but with less detailed graphics. The gameplay mechanics attract me, although I think I prefer Dead Hook, and in my opinion, buying both wouldn't make much sense, so choose the one you prefer between the two.
The day you've been awaiting has finally come.
From the first trailer presented at the Metagaming Showcase, I couldn't quite grasp Crossfire Sierra Squad, and I imagined it more like a cooperative Rainbow Six Siege or Contractors. However, from the gameplay shown at the VR Showcase, I realized that maybe we have the PC VR and Quest version of Firewall Ultra, as I found many similarities between the two games. Just a feeling, of course.
Realism mode. It's a challenging mode that offers very little guidance, no ammo indicator, and low starting HP for both you and your enemies. Pesky drones. Now there are 39 different weapons you can use in the game. You'll notice I'm carrying two pistols, the Eagle 50 and the AP-18C. They're useful for both short and medium range combat. I'm gonna duck in here and reload. Now I could pick up these pistols off the table, but I think I'll pass for now. Time to reload again. I'm gonna step out and get that other guy. He's got a shield, so I need to be on target. Oh, got him, and there's one way back there I hadn't seen before. So I'll reload. I'm going to check this room on the right and oh, got me. Crossfire Sierra Squad launches this August on PlayStation VR 2 and Steam. Wishlist today and we'll see you soon, mercenaries.
I'm still trying to cope with the anger and frustration of playing the Grimlord demo, a promising version of Dark Souls in VR, which offers the same patience testing mechanics. It has improved a lot since the last time I played it, and I believe that when it is released in a few days, it will be even better.
This is the monastery, a place of many secrets, a place to hold us lords in chains. But you are an outsider. I offer you a way out of here, a certain degree of freedom. What you see now is a kingdom on its last breath, and we are all that's left to save it. I hate to admit it, but I wouldn't choose to trouble you if I had any other choice. You are our best kept secret. You are our last resort.
Greetings. I am Rayala. You'll have my support, my trust, and my faith.
We have talked about it a lot. A VR mod has been created, and for a long time, Cyberpunk VR has been on everyone's lips. Last night, the curtain was lifted on a game that has been dormant for a long time, and it was even announced to be released in July. LowFi seems ready to be played on our PCs, and from the trailers shown during the event, it seems to offer a first-class visual experience. Let's wait to play it before giving a judgment and see if it lives up to expectations. One of the most anticipated titles for PSVR 2 was showcased during the event with a new gameplay that shows a highly detailed skill tree and, as always, frantic action where you have full control, including eye tracking and the use of telekinesis. I'm talking about Synapse, a roguelike shooter where you have to dominate your enemies with bullets and psychic powers, hurling objects at them.
It'll be new to you. Inside a human mind. If those codes are anywhere, it's here. To succeed, you must take advantage of changes you can make inside the system. Some upgrades become options the longer you're inside a mind. Others are based on your alignment with the host. In the Colonel's case, I'll bet that correlates with his defiance in battle. Or put another way, creative kills. You must get deep into the mind so we can stop his biological attack. Take whatever the system offers you that you think will help you get to the center of the Colonel's mind. Look, I'm going to keep comms to the minimum, as the more the Colonel hears me, the more the risk of full mind arrest increases. Just know that from here on, whatever you see is the combination of the Colonel's mind, the AI's processing, and whatever you're bringing to the table yourself. Best of luck.
Another toy soldier sent to the killing fields. You think you're the first they've sent? You can't win.
Watch out, Operator. His defenses have never been greater. Defeat them, and we're confident we'll have the codes to stop the attack.
I'm sorry, soldier. This place will be your grave, as it was mine.
When I saw the trailer for this game, I immediately recognized the style of two other games, and it couldn't be otherwise. The two possibilities were Shinobi or Arashi, and in this case, it's Arashi Castle of Sin. Not much of the game was shown through the cinematic, but it could be a VR version of Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima. We'll have to get our hands on it to find out.
そしてもう一つは古くから語り継がれる闇の世界。わしにひれ伏せ！我々の住処は影。失敗の先には死のみぞ待つ。貴様の憎しみが我々の怒りを燃やす。
Very well, we've reached the end, and these were my favorite games showcased during the Upload VR Showcase Summer 2023. Let me know in the comments if there's any game among these that you like, or if there's any game presented that I didn't mention in this video. Now it's your turn. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and continue following the channel. If you want to support the channel, you can use the super thanks button, the one with the heart and $sign. That's all from Ben. See you next time, and see you in VR. Greetings, everyone.